Right, welcome back to Chuck's Life. Gorgeous day. Actually getting to come back before it's dark, that is a bonus for me. This bike has got so much poke off the line, I love it. So, Aprilia life. I've had people saying to me, again, why are you riding a 125? Well, as I've said a billion fucking times, I'd rather ride a slow bike fast than a fast bike slow. And I'm sticking to my guns, because that is one of the honest reasons, because it's more fun to ride. I have ridden bigger bikes, for God's sake. I've been riding long enough to know. Now all you people out there on your big bikes, how about, instead of judging me for riding a lower CC bike, albeit it is an Aprilia and quick as fuck, but how about you have a go on a 125? Go have a test ride down at Aprilia on an Aprilia or something. You know, they are so much fun. So before you fucking start judging, alright, how about you give it a go? I know you probably started off on a little bike. Some people just go straight to big bike. But how about give it a go? Before you judge. And I've ridden plenty of bikes. And I know for a fact, you can have the most fun with the lowest CC bike. You really can. They're so much fun. In fact, they're fucking mad fun. So before you go judging around, how about give one a go? Remember, we're living in the UK. Well, I'm living in the UK. Maximum speed limit you're meant to do on a road is 70 miles an hour. You tell me a bike that you need, like, I need 1,000 cc's to do that, do I? Fuck. Nah, exactly. You don't need 1,000 cc's to do that. I like my 125. And I get the part, I should have really taken my test by now, I do understand that. But then again, I like 125s. I like bigger bikes too. But I like the styling, that's why I ride an Aprilia. It's freaking beautiful. And yeah, I do like the look of a lot of bikes. That is one of my things that I like. I will go by looks. That's why my old Orange bike was done up the way it was and not kept standard. And stuff like that. We're all different. We all like our different styles. I usually prefer the nude style motorbikes. I do. Like, this is my first non-street fighted, fully fitted sports bike. All the other ones I've been street fighted or been dropped and stuff first, you know. To their own. Before people judge and like, oh, it's a 125 and stuff, how about have a go on a modern one, I'm going to say. And I will admit, I've ridden Chinese bikes, they ain't bad. They haven't got the poke of something like this, but then again, you pay like 4 times the price for a bike like this. And this is a thing of beauty, this Aprilia. That's the thing, Aprilia RSs have always been the top dogs in the 125 scene, in my opinion. I know for a while the Yamahas, or YZFs, or whatever, were top dogs. I don't think the CBR's ever been a top dog of the 125s. They've always been really fucking ugly. Not all on what they look like, and it's on performance as well. But in the days of the 2-strokes, Aprilia ruled the road, and now by looks, I think the Aprilia is the most beautiful looking 125 you can get. I like the 2 Unos as well, I do, but Aprilia have just got the styling right. I like the KTM Duke as well, with the 125s, and the RC, they're all nice, but I prefer the Aprilia. Because when I was looking at getting my new bike, I looked at all of them. I've test ridden the RC, the KTM RC, and it's very comfortable. Nice bike, not as pokey off the line as this, and that is what I like, is acceleration rather than top end, because if you've actually seen the size of the sprocket on this thing, it's pretty much geared for off the line, as the sprocket's almost, the rear sprocket's almost the size of the fucking wheel. Yeah, it is just Aprilia RS 125. They are the top dog in my opinion. I've seen a few around. My colour scheme I've got on mine is not my favourite. I've seen these luminous yellow and black ones that I like now. But if I could, right, I would probably get this bike sprayed. But it's too new for me to do anything like that. Fucking bugs in my eye. Yeah, I'll probably wait until the 3 years warranty and all that's up before I make any big drastic changes to it. Because I will probably get it sprayed. And yes, probably orange and black. Or black with, or I'll keep it black with the orange sticker theme. I know they're aftermarket ones. But I do just love the colour orange. It's my favourite. And the brighter the better. I like the happy colours. But it's an Aprilia thing. I love the Aprilias. I just don't have it in the colour scheme I'd like yet. So after riding this bike for quite a bit now, I can tell you it rides lovely after the time I've had it. I've put a fair few freaking miles on it now and hours on it, and I would say the best bike, the best 125 money can buy. That is if money was no object, because it wasn't for me at the time. It was a case of, if money was no object, I would have the Aprilia. Now for value for money, I would probably still go off bikes that I like. I would probably go for the Sinnis Stealth like I used to have. Now if I'm it all depends on how much at the time. I know some people prefer Lex Moto and all that, but the Sinnis Stealth or Superbike RSR, made in the same factory, jobby, were both, like, they were good. But got mine to about 7 years old, and then the problems began. Before, like, about 6 years into having it, I started having the problems. 6 years? Something like that. It was a 2009, so yeah, about 5-6 years into having it, that's where the problems began. But then it had been good up until that point. Whereas you see the top branded bikes still going off that point. You know, I would pay more money for something better, but if you're on a tight budget, the Chinese bikes are good. I'd own another one. Hell, I owned Hondas and fucking Aprilias and Yamahas before I had my Chinese bike. And I still rated my Chinese bike. And I still rate my Chinese bikes now. Even though I am on this sexy Italian beast. Sunset, it's not even sunset yet, Jesus, but that sun is blazing. What a gorgeous day. And I'm happy I've managed to bring you along for this ride. Thankful for all of you watching. You're legends. So I hope you've all enjoyed watching. Take it easy. See you later. Ciao.